Welcome back to another episode of R-TAC and Daughters. Today we're going to talk about the Infinity Glock magazines. No, I'm just kidding. If you do, we're going to talk about Glock mags made by ETS. Now, they are not a sponsor of the channel. All these were bought by myself and me and we're going to review them because I just like them, and I've had a lot of good luck with them. So, first off, we're going to start with the Glock 43 mags. Now, these mags are not the 43Xs. This is the regular 43. Also, you'll notice that I got the X grip on these. Now, I have talked about these before in the past. Even though they look orange, this one is actually red. So is this one. This is one without the X, or with the X grip extension. So you put it in there and it'll stop right about there. As you can tell, it holds 9 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, count from Sesame Street. Count. So, what are the advantages of ETS mags? Well, other than coming in multiple colors, they're clear, they're translucent. You can see how many rounds you got left in them. Of course, if it fit in the magazine, you can't tell. But they offer a alternative to cheaper mags versus the Glock. These are completely polymer. They are Gen 5 compatible because they got the cuts on the magazines for both sides. Again, these are Glock 43s. Throw that bad boy into your regular Glock. You got your extra pinky extension right there. You got 9 rounds plus 1 in the chamber. Gives you 10 for your Glock 43. To me, that's why the Glock 43X is useless, because Glock could have fixed the magazines extremely easy. ETS makes a 7-round flush fit mag. Why didn't Glock do that? Glock sends you these 6-round mags here with the gun that fit flush. You get the Victor's tactical extension, and you get 2 more rounds, so you can get 8 rounds. Here we go. Look at this. Watch this. So there you go. 8-round magazine versus a 9-round magazine. The same damn height. That's what pisses me off here. Glock, always giving you what you need 2 years ago in the past. I like Glocks. I love Glocks. I was never a Glock person, but look at this shit. Here's the 6-round magazine with the 2-round extension, which doesn't make it too long. Get 8 rounds in this one. Here's ETS, 9 rounds with the X grip on there. You get 9 rounds. 8 rounds, 9 rounds, virtually the same size. Could have figured out how to put 10 rounds into this length? Yes, they could have. SIG did. I don't see how SIG's any special than Glock. But anyway, I digress. This is an ETS video. Some people don't like ETS magazines and have issues with them. I personally have never had, knock on wood, formica, whatever hell this is made out of, any issues with ETS mags. So those are the Glock 43 mags from ETS. They also make a 7-round flush. They make a 12 or 13 round magazine too for them. And they're going to make 43 and 48 magazines later on. But for the 43 subcompact original ones, this is what you need to go to. Get your 9 rounds, get your X grip in there, then you got 10 rounds in your Glock and you're not falling behind. So next we're going to talk about their Glock 19 and Glock 17 mags. Of course, this is a 19-round magazine, and it's one of my test magazines. So you can see that bad boy is definitely loaded to the gills, and you see how that spring is compressed. These do take all Glock aftermarket and Glock floor plates. So this one is a piece grip, and of course it gives you that 2+. Most of your ETS magazines will come with a flush magazine base like this. It takes the factory Glock bases, so you can any of the aftermarket and or Glock 2+ extensions will fit. This is an ETS 10 round magazine. Somehow I ended up with this. So this is just a 10 round magazine. As you can tell, they put this extra, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see it on this side. This line right here on the inside. It is on both sides of the magazine. Can't see it that way. You can see it a little bit on that way. Where you can only put 10 rounds in it. Now, if you put the 2+ base on there, you can get 12, maybe 13, but that's not going to help you. If you live in a communist state like California, or Illinois, New Jersey, New York, anywhere like that place. But the 10-round magazines are good for whatever. Again, it's translucent. This will fit in the magazine flush of your Glock, so it's not going to help you. So next we're going to talk about competition mags here. Now this is ETS with the red follower. They make different color ID followers, not only for your, let me get back up here, not only for your followers, but also your floor plates. It's red as well. They do the same thing with their AR magazines that I showed you. This has got the flat base. This is their 24-round magazine for competitions. They also make a 27-round magazine. They also make these magazines in 40 caliber, and they're going to make them in Glock 21, so you'll be able to use your 23s, and they make them in 42. So they do the whole round of Glocks. They're going to come out with a 40-rounder. So this is their 24-round competition mag. Again, it takes Glock base plates. You can throw the +2 and get 26. So that just leaves us with the big boy happy sticks here, which we got blue, red, orange, and clear. I have tested them all. They all got the +2 base plates on them. They come with 31 rounds with a flat base plate. You can put the +2 on there and get them up to 33 rounds. Never had any issues out of these guns, or any issue out of my guns with using any of these Glock mags. Even on my pistol caliber car, even in my Cal-Tec 2000 and my AR9, which both uses Glock mags, these work fine in them. All of them do. Well,